What's up? Welcome back, Enchanters, to our final review. And it's not an unboxing because I do not unbox these. I did another video last time and y'all came for me as to what a worthless review you did. Why would I watch this if you're not going to unpack it? Well, guess what? I'm not. Go view someone else's video. But we are going to review the Disney Ultimates Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas action figures from Super7. If you are meeting me here for the first time, my name is 𝐸𝐢𝐳 𝐸𝐻𝐿. I'm a collector at heart. Anything obviously Disney related. And I became a huge fan of Disney Ultimates when the first wave was announced. I've been buying all 4 waves because there's only been 4 and this is the 4th and I believe the final wave. If you are curious as to where I got these on Super7's website directly. Their pre-orders on these closed and they are no longer selling them either. All of their stuff lately that they've been making is incredibly short printed and they only produce stuff based on demand, and if you don't pre-order it and they don't get the pre-order demand, they end up canceling the order, which is what they did with the Rescuers series, which was just going to have 2 boxed figures, and they canceled that. They canceled that wave, which is very disappointing, and we have not heard anything else. So we have no more pieces coming out, and this might be the last, which is so unfortunate because I think this has so much potential. So if you are meeting me for the first time, the YouTube algorithm happened to have brought you here. I just don't review action figures. I'm a huge collector. We have over 500 videos on our channel. You can see everything we unbox, collect. I am a retailer, so I do sell most of the stuff you do see here today. These right here, I do not carry, nor do I sell. This is just my personal collection. And I love giving my unbiased review of everything, and I usually unbox and unpack everything, and I check articulation, not these pieces. I think Super7 pieces look so much better in the box than they do outside of the box, so I have no intention of opening them or taking them out of the box. So if you came for that, scroll along and find another content creator who is going to open these, because I'm not.
Just a box with bright colored paper, and the whole thing's topped with a bow.
So let's go ahead and dive into these pieces. So we're going to start with the very first, which is Oogie Boogie. Now these pieces each retail for $60 each. I believe it's 60 or 65. I believe it's 60. And if you don't know something about Ultimate, is that they have a lot of points of articulation. They come with a lot of switch outs. By switch outs, I mean like different head sculpts, hand sculpts, etc. They come with little side characters and accessories, and making them incredibly Instagrammable, posable, if that's something that you're into. So we're going to dive into the first. There's 3 pieces, 3 in this 4th and final wave. We have Jack Skellington, we have Sally, and Oogie Boogie. So let's start with the fatter of the box. Actually, as you zoom in on the box, let's just zoom in on the box. Here we have Oogie Boogie, and it's like that of a grave. So it's like a gravestone. How gorgeous is that? And when you lift this sleeve up, we have the action figure inside. Now, before we have y'all zoom in on that as well, let's have y'all look at the 360 of the box. Just how stunning is this? Like, again, you're paying for packaging here as well. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Like what they do, Super7, when it comes to the packaging, there is no other toy line that creates packaging like Super7. They just don't. Not everyone's always a fan of the articulation. A lot of the figures have been known to not really be the most ideal, unlike NECA figures, which I get fantastic reviews. We are NECA retailers, but I do think that they do an incredible job at the sculpt, paint. They do an incredible job at the concept art of this box, this art box. And I mean, here we have them. So as you zoom in and you see all the pieces, I'm also going to upload the pieces in a moment. Actually, we'll do that right now before we zoom in. Right up here, you're going to see all the accessory pieces. So here, you're obviously going to get Oogie Boogie. You are going to get a switch out of his hand where he's holding the dice. So you're going to get one of the glow-in-the-dark bats. You're going to get his mouth with the snake coming out. You're also going to get that final scene when his thread gets removed from his mask and he's covered in all the bugs and worms and he's about to disintegrate. You're going to get that as well. feel like you get something else. There we go. Yes, and you're also going to get another hand, which is like a half-stitched, a semi-opened half-stitch hand as well. So those are all the accessories that come with this piece. So as you zoom in on the details as well, as you can see there, it's absolutely gorgeous, y'all. It's an incredible piece. I do love that he's very thick and he's voluptuous and he's bigger in scale versus his counterparts. What I love about Super 7 is they do scale these true to size, which is amazing. So he's not like 6 inches tall and so is like Jack and Sally. No, they're all scaled accordingly when it comes to just like girth, size. I mean that's huge. That's a huge deal, right? When it comes to accuracy. Also, the back of the box will say, as an unruly and self-serving gambler, he is the detested outcast of Halloween Town. His ghastly nature, both literally and figuratively, along with his cannibalistic tendencies, only make him a terrible hindrance to the Pumpkinkin's efforts to reinvigorate Halloween. And there we have Oogie Boogie. Following Oogie Boogie, we have Sally. So as we zoom in on the details, here is the art box. Again, it is that same gravestone. I'm sorry, this is Jack Skellington. We'll jump into Jack Skellington, sorry. We have Jack Skellington, you have that gravestone there, as you can see. Absolutely gorgeous. You're going to lift the sleeve and unveil the actual piece itself. The back of this box does state, as the Pumpkin King, what's going on with me today? I can't read. Of Halloween Town, he manages the spookiest holiday with the best intentions. However, he is dead set on keeping Halloween fresh year after year, and his ambition, countered with a lack of inhibition, puts the entire town in quite the predicament. As you can see here, as you zoom in on the details of the outer box, there's the graveyard. It's like a graveyard. There's the back with the description I just read off. And what we're going to do here is we're going to pop right over here all the pieces that do come. So there's an image. You're going to get Jack. And what I love is that his top coat, like his top up to his sleeves, is made of mixed media fabric. So like his tux jacket is that mixed media, which is awesome. He comes with 3 head sculpts, the one on him with the smile, you have one with the grin, and then you have one with the mouth wide open. He's going to come with a total of 6 different hand switch outs. So the 2 which are semi-open hands, you're going to have 2 that look like kind of spider hands, one with an open hand and one with a pointed finger. You're going to get the glow-in-the-dark 0, so I do love that you do get 0 with this figure. And you also are going to get this scientific method book that he's holding in one hand. So those are all the pieces. As you zoom in on the details, here, you can see them all as well. Now again, I know so many of you want me to just like cut this seal open, take him out and articulate him. Sorry y'all, not just yet. Maybe in the future. Currently, I like these in the box. This is also, I'm not sure if this is a series I'm going to keep collecting because they don't make anymore, so I may want to sell them. And if I sell them, pretty sure y'all are going to want them sealed. And last but certainly not least, we have Sally. So as you zoom in on the details as well, there it is. Same aesthetic. It's that gravestone, that tombstone aesthetic right around. It's almost like that that gunmetal blue. That's like a gunmetal blue gray color tone to it. We're gonna unveil her, and as y'all are zoomed in right now into the piece, I'll read a little bit of the back of the art box. This one says Sally. She's a lovely rag doll created by the overprotective Dr. Finkelstein. Her clever and loving nature leads her to the ambitious and sometimes illogical Jack Skellington. Together they make quite the pair. She's Jack's only hope to keep it together, even though she may lose a limb or 2 in the process. So as you zoom in, again, it's that graveyard aesthetic. There is Sally in the back of the box and this side. And right here, I'm going to upload an image of all the pieces that she comes with. So she's going to come with a total of 3 head switch outs. Her traditional with her hair flowing back, her traditional portrait. Then you have one with her hair flowing forward as if she's like falling back. And then we have one with her lips puckered up as if she's ready to kiss Jack, and her hair is flowing backwards. So you're going to get 3 portraits. You're going to get her cat as well. I love that we get the cat as the accessory. You're going to get a total of 6 hand switch outs. So you're going to get 2 with open palm hands. You're going to get 2 like semi-closed, like if she's carrying the basket or holding something. And then 2 others with the fingers pointed together, and one with a semi-open hand. You're also going to get her basket of potions as well. And when it comes to Sally herself, her entire dress is mixed media cloth. So it's made of that cloth. So it is fabric, which is pretty awesome. I love mixed media details like that. Absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. She looks amazing. So if you wanted to zoom in a little more over on the figure, there you have her.